This is Tuesday, and literally I just finished recording a series of content for both YouTube, the other account, and also for the short form platform. And holy shit, it's a lot of work, but I finally got it done. Unfortunately, yesterday I didn't have the time to kind of recap what I've done yesterday, but I did record a few footage. And basically yesterday, so Monday, I was finishing all these scripts for the content that I created just now, about 50 pages or so, and generally it was a pretty productive day. It was exhausting because I stayed around over 13 or 14 hours in the academy, just generally working, and there was not much of a rest time for me. And I recorded this now. This is literally in the morning for Tuesday, and I don't think I'll be recording anything further for today because I'm done recording. I've recorded so much. And honestly, today I only got one lecture and then a gym session, which I cannot record as well, even if I want to, because it's gonna be crowded. There's gonna be a lot of people, and this is not like in a public gym where you could go in and record. This is within a university kind of space. But generally, it's a pretty private space over there, so I shouldn't be recording all the time. Well, I'm allowed to record, of course, but yeah, it's just I would have to get the permission of other people, let them also, be in the background. So yeah, but that's another topic. Today, that's it, and I'm probably gonna practice some piano later on, and then go for that lecture and go for that gym workout session, and go back home. And I'll see you guys, maybe tomorrow. Today is Wednesday, and honestly, I didn't expect what happened today. It was so sudden, and everything happened just immediately, almost instantly. Well, I was getting so depressed for no reason that I almost went back to the state of depression about like 2 years ago, where it was horrible for me. I was using alcohol as a coping mechanism, and it was so bad. And for some reason, it just came out of nowhere today. I feel like it's probably because I've been piling things up and keeping things inside of me for a while, and now it just exploded. Yeah, I spent some time just getting really fucking depressed, and I try to let it out so that I can get back to work, which I did. I edited some videos and also read some book. I think it was like 70 pages. I didn't go to choir, and because I just didn't feel like it. And then I've got a gym working session that is coming up in about, I think, an hour, but I have to return the room because the time is up. But this is just like a reminder for people out there where doing the self-improvement journey, it's not all rainbows and sunshines. There are moments like this where it's so dark and so lonely that you don't have anyone by your side. It's just all by yourself. You don't have family, you don't have friends, you don't have lovers, you don't have anyone except for yourself and your overthinking brain and all these thoughts in your head. Is just mess. It's a bunch of mess. And it's so chaotic to the point where you are just empty, where if you feel nothing, you feel things, but you feel overwhelmed. And so it's almost to the feeling that you feel nothing, but in fact you are feeling everything at once. Basically the feeling of being overwhelmed with a bunch of shit, anything, emotions, reality, depression, anything. But it's gone, I think. At least for today, we're gonna observe or inspect this tomorrow and see how it goes. Hopefully it'll be gone after today's gym session, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. Today is Saturday, and we're gonna check our progress of this week. But before that, I just kind of want to give a reminder to people who are watching this. Sometimes when people are depressed, it could look like really they're suffering, but sometimes it could also look like this, where you don't see the signs of really being depressed, but they're just trying to cope with making themselves happy or entertaining themselves because no one else is doing it for them. And also yesterday was, I think it was International Women's Day. And so I bought some flowers and I gave it to the people that or some girls that I know on the same year as me. This video is gonna be uploaded on the 9th of March, so that's one day later than Women's Day. To whoever is watching this, happy late Women's Day. But generally, this is the progress of this week. I haven't done much since I was pretty much depressed for a couple of days, and yeah, that's but this is how the self-improvement journey actually looks like, because it's not all rainbows and sunshines. Like I said, there's not always positive changes. There are also going to be some negative changes, but you're gonna have to learn something from it, because everything happens for a reason. Everything has a purpose, and even when you get depressed, there's some kind of purpose behind it. It's for you to realize that you pull yourself out of it, or it's not that serious as you think, or generally speaking, it's of course a mental illness that everyone have to look out for and make sure that the people around you are okay, or they're not going extreme with it. But there's always some kind of lessons that you can learn from everything that's happening, even the negative things. But yeah, if you liked this video, or if you want to check out my next week's journey, make sure to subscribe and leave a like, and see you next week.